Hey, what I want to share with you is something I received a long time ago. It's going to be short. Um, Basically, I was in front of my old house, um, and my sister, one of my sisters, my mother, I can't remember who else. It was somebody else who was with me. And I remember seeing it was a bunch of seeing trains. It was like train carts, hundreds of them, thousands maybe. And I remember seeing there was a bunch of people that had loaded up into the trains, and the trains ended up being like some type of, I guess like spaceships or shuttles. It was shuttles, and the shuttles took us up. So we went up, and we went to another place. I'm not sure where it was. I don't know. And from that point on, I was separated somehow. Well, I don't know if I was separated on purpose or, just got separated somehow from my family. And I was in a crowd of, I can't even count how many it was. It was a lot of people. And what I do remember is how loud it was. A lot of screaming. A lot of screaming. I don't think one person didn't scream. I don't know what they were screaming about. I don't know if they were yelling at each other or what. I just know it was a lot of screaming. It was loud. And it was jam-packed. Everybody was close and tight. At that time, we had stepped out of the shuttles. And then I remember seeing two people. It was two that didn't scream. It was an older man, and it was a young man around my age. Both wore the exact same thing. They wore something like brownish hoodies almost, and they really blended into the crowd real good. And they walked slow, too. They walked side by side, and they walked slow, and they almost had their heads down, covered up a little bit, as if they were trying to blend in with the crowd. And I was watching. I wasn't screaming much. And when I seen it too, I'm like, wait a minute. I recognized who it was. And the crowd, everybody is still yelling. And I told everybody, shut up, shut up. Be quiet. And I said, don't you see who this is? I told him, if you're not going to praise them for what they did for us, I'm going to praise them forever. And at that time, I told him I'm going to sing and praise him forever. And then at that time, I started singing. I remember just closing my eyes and singing forever. And after that, that's when I woke up. But again, if you have anything to share, any verses that may pertain to, please share. Please. I'm not trying to pretend to be a great prophet or nothing like that. This is basic stuff. It's basic. And this is just something that God showed me, and I'm pretty sure he's showing a lot of people a lot of things. But we just, we're not using what we have, to put it out there. So, all right, once again, signing out. God bless you.